Hey, how's it going?
Hey, hey,
What's your name?
Donnie Joe Holland,
All right. What do you have here?
1958 Yeoman wagon.
All right. So what have you done to this?
You name it. It was a drag car to start with. We raced it for a while, and then we decided we didn't want to do that anymore, and so we decided, wonder if we can get a title for it.
And you got a title for it,
Yeah,
I see.
we did. We got a title for it. We put it back on the road, and it's still got a lot of race car to it. I wanted that to stay with it, but it's actually pretty good. I can drive it about where I want to. I just don't go on long trips. I trailered it here, but that's because of if you tear it up, it could be someone with no engine.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, I mean, you got the roll bar, the roll cage.
Well,
you got the
some
racing
of
seat.
it. There's about 60% of it been taken out because that car was made to run in the fours.
Oh wow.
4-second range in the 8
4-second range.
Yeah.
So what engine are you running?
This right here is a LS, but it's got our shop's patented 283 lookalike package on it.
Okay. Yeah, as I was looking at it, and I was like, it looks like an older engine.
Well,
I was thinking 350, but like that is.
LSs are real good at that because they don't have a distributor anyway.
Yeah.
So you can hide the coils, and it does look like a 283, But people that know what they're talking about know what it is,
Okay.
But yeah, that was just something we had laying around out of a pickup truck. We had changed the motor out. The guy's son was getting ready to go to App State, and he didn't want him up there in the snow and all with a 198,000-mile engine. So we pulled that engine out, put a brand new Chevrolet long block in it. I took that engine, put a set of rings in it and rod bearings, and put it in this.
That's incredible.
That's all that's been done to it. Cranking everything's just like it was at 198,000 miles.
So what type of transmission are you running to run that? I mean,
it's a 700 R4 automatic out of a later model car. Yeah.
So if you went to go run this now on the drag strip, I mean, I know it wouldn't be the 4-second.
No, it wouldn't run. It wouldn't be fast at all. Now it's the rear end gears. I've had to have them made so I could change it and get it to where it would run highway speeds. It's got an all-out racing rear end.
Really?
And the gears for that are bigger than a regular 9-inch Ford. And so I had to have a strange engineer make me a ring and pinion for it.
Wow.
And it's 350 gears, so it'll get down about like a Chevy is from the factory, and run up and down the road. And then the extra overdrive in the transmission helps, but it's still not a good gas mileage.
Oh, for sure.
No good gas mileage on something that heavy.
But I mean, for something that looks like a piece of art, who needs the gas mileage?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we never drive it all that far, but we do drive it to local shows, and we drive it a little bit around. Me and my wife will go get some ice cream or something, and just show it off a little bit. But I didn't want to get rid of the car because I was born in '57. That's a '58. And they didn't make them but 1 year. So,
Oh,
yeah. So that's it. That's right there is it. You'll never see that car in another year model.
It reminds me of the Nomad in a way.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But in '58, the Nomad was a 4-door.
It was a 4-door.
I watched Chip Foose spend $47,000 building one for Rusty Wallace.
Really?
And it's a Nomad, 4-door.
Yeah, so I see this is a 2-door, which is like super cool.
2-door. The 2 doors were mostly ambulances and hearse.
In hearse.
Yeah, and people bought them to work out of. They were cheaper than the 4-doors. The 4-doors were the expensive cars.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, I love the setup you have.
Oh, yeah.
Even the dash, how you have just the radio hanging out from the bottom.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, it's got electronic dash in it, and all that was in it as a race car. And everything's electronically controlled. There's a whole panel hidden back under all this back here. That's got all kinds of relays and circuits and such.
So what type of tires are you running? I mean, these things are thick.
Yeah, I mean, that's a 18.5 by 31, but it does have tread. That's a Hoosier Pro Street tire.
Okay.
Yeah, and it does have tread, and it's DOT legal. Those are just Nito radials from Walmart.
Oh, hey, I mean, as long as it gets you to point A to point B, I mean, with this. I love the side exhaust. I mean, that is really cool.
I did all that myself. I just made it up as I went. I made it up as I went. I bought parts at Advance Auto and made every bit of that by myself.
Okay.
And me and David were in Bradenton, Florida, at a big race down there that we have friends racing in. and the guy had a table, and he had 2 Redneck Edition badges. So it had to go on.
It had to go on it, yeah. And I just love that.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's original.
Yeah.
This whole tailgate, all that's original. The car was really, I don't think the car was rusted at all, but the people at Chris Austin swore up and down that they acid dip everything that they sent
to make you even lighter.
Yeah, to make it lighter. And not only that, just to see if there was any hidden rust.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And so they got it all out of it and sent back what was keepable.
So I see it's been raised for the wheels to make more fitment.
Been tubbed out. Chris Austin did that. It's all Chris Austin. Chris Austin put the cage in it. It's a Chris Austin 4-link chassis. It's got 4-link suspension, everything in it. It's all out race car.
Wow.
From there down.
So how many years have you had it again?
I don't know. David, when we buy that car? 2000, wasn't it? 2007 or 8. Yeah.
2000 or 7 or 8.
2007, yeah.
2007 or 8. Okay.
2010. That's right.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'd had it then.
Well, that is very beautiful, and thanks for the interview.
Hey, no problem, buddy.
And I saw you last year, and I was like, I have to get an interview, but it didn't work out time-wise. But
hey, I'm
happy I showed back up.
Glad to do it for you.
Nice meeting you. Have a good one.
Everybody.